The 10th Life of Mr. Snuggles. Out in the sticks of Alabama, where secrets rot slow and sweet beneath magnolia trees, Desmond and Muriel lived on a quiet farm. Desmond Kodiak was a man of good standing. He wore pressed slacks to Sunday service in the nearby town and always brought deviled eggs to potluck. His voice had the gravel of a righteous man, and his handshake lingered just long enough to feel sincere. Folks trusted him. Muriel, his wife, adored him. She kept house, sang hymns, and never questioned the bruises, the sprains, the way she always seemed to fall just wrong. Desmond called her Mrs. Clumsy, said it with a chuckle, like it was a running joke, but it wasn't. He arranged her accidents with precision. Loose floorboards, slick steps, a loose shelf, just heavy enough to bruise but not break when it fell. He'd slip a little something into her chamomile tea when he needed her out cold, especially on nights when he drove out past county lines with a tarp in the trunk and a smile in his heart. Desmond was a killer, not sloppy, not impulsive. He chose wisely. Drifters, addicts, the forgotten. He kept a ledger in the shed behind the house, tucked inside a hollowed-out Bible. Names, dates, methods, all in code, a quiet gospel of blood. Muriel suspected nothing. She was too busy loving her cat. Mr. Snuggles had been with her since kittenhood, a tabby with crooked whiskers and a survivor's soul. Desmond hated him, tried to drown him once in the creek after a vet visit to have him neutered. The cat escaped, limped home a week later, and from then on vanished whenever Muriel left the house. He knew. He always knew. Now Mr. Snuggles was old. He wheezed, missed his litter tray, coughed up furballs like dying omens. Desmond saw his chance. He steered the conversation gently like a sermon. "Poor thing," he said. "Wouldn't want him to suffer." Muriel cried. "You think it'd be a kindness?" she asked. He twisted it. "Well, if that's your idea, I'll agree with you," he said. He liked to play emotional games too, make it seem to Muriel like it was her plan, to twist the knife. The vet appointment was set. Desmond insisted he'd take him. "You shouldn't have to see it," he said with a hand on her shoulder. In his mind, though, he sang a happy song. He couldn't wait to see it dead, and Muriel weeping her stupid little heart out. That night, Desmond lay in bed, smug and sleepy. Mr. Snuggles climbed onto his chest, something he'd never dared before. Desmond, too tired to shove him off, muttered, "Sleep well, you little shit. Tomorrow you're dead." The cat began to breathe, slowly, deeply, in sync. Desmond's breath in, Snuggles' breath out. Desmond's breath out, Snuggles' breath in. A rhythm, a ritual. Desmond woke inside a cage. The latch clicked shut. Through the bars he saw himself, his own body, kneeling, smiling, stroking Muriel's hand. She was sobbing. "I'm so sorry, Mr. Snuggles. I love you so much. Goodbye, my baby." After returning from the vet trip, when Mr. Snuggles' whiskers twitched their last, Desmond seemed so much kinder than before, so much warmer, always wanting cuddles, always affectionate. His gravel tone more like an affectionate purr nowadays. He helped with chores, even cooked dinner. He loved a bit of fish. Muriel stopped being Mrs. Clumsy. No more little accidents. It was like the world was no longer out to get her with exposed nails or needles not put away properly. Sometimes, late at night, he'd forget himself. His tongue would flick toward her cheek and he'd stop himself just in time.